Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody's fine. Doing well. I just got done watching a YouTube video from a scientist named Sabina Hassenfelder. And she's pretty good with the information. And she basically admitted that scientists don't know what the origin of the universe is because, well, she says because scientists don't have the data the farther back you go. But we do have pretty much all the data we need, and we know that the universe was created or made in an ordered state. It was in an ordered state, and it's going from order to disorder. That's scientific jargon for saying it's losing its temperature, or the temperature is spreading out. In other words, there are places where the temperature is hot, and there's are places where the temperature is cold, and the heat is dispersing so that eventually everything will be cold and fade away or die. The universe won't be living. So I was watching Sabina Hassenfelder to, go through all the different theories of how the universe began. Roger Penrose, Stephen Hawking, all the people, and more. And none of them actually solved the problem. And because there's a little dilemma there with the formation of the universe. You can't have a fluctuation unless you have time and space. You can't have quantifiable time and space unless you have matter. And matter can't exist without quantifiable time and space. I mean, there would be no matter without the dilation of time and space. So the dilation of time and space is due to matter, the existence of matter, and you can't have time and space without matter. It's kind of a chicken and the egg problem. But since the universe begins in an ordered state of ordered energy, that would have to mean that it had to have come from a greater ordered state. And that greater ordered state would be a greater, power, a greater energy to make this universe. Of course, that doesn't help because that would require greater energy. That is, unless you follow it all the way back to an infinite energy potential, which is the definition of God. So, here we have it. We follow the evidence where it leads us, and the goat herders were there thousands of years before we got there. So the goat herders were already there at an infinite energy potential. We're all powerful. Not only that, all knowing, because you have to have all-knowing intellect too, and you have to be eternally existing. Because, of course, without time and space, you're in eternity. Without the dilation of time and distance, you're already there. Everything is instantaneous. Everything is instant. There is only the dilation of time and space with the creation of matter. And God, who made the universe, who made time and space, not limited by time and space. But then you can't keep God out of time and space either. You can't put God into a box, and you can't keep God out of said box. Because, of course, he's the maker. He knows the beginning from the end. So he's just watching the time and space rewind, basically. Because he's already there. And the goat herders were already there knowing this. But anyways, I thought it was interesting. So, again, the Bible got it right. Again, the authors of the Bible have already determined what the truth is thousands of years ago. That only your Maker can perfectly cover for you himself and remake you again from the inside out by the power of his true word as no one else can. Because there is this thing called entropy, and because of our sin, we have been cut off from the infinite energy potential. So we're running down, running out, and we're all going to die. And only the maker of the universe can remake us again. Because he's the only one that knows how, and he's the only one that has the power to do it. And so the Bible is right from beginning to end. And if you want to know science, you want to learn science, you should read the Bible first.